You are watching Liberty Online TV.
As people, it seems as if we not even learn it at all.
Plenty finger pointing don't happen after the elections, especially after this dialogue back.
It meets the needs of the people, or not the challenge and the way the people then look forward to for a solution.
Where did the invest come into the country? Instead of them paying 0%, they will pay 5% on the value.
Because the oil pays South Sudan will on a two tax. And a two tax that they use for run the states.
But what is inside these budgets, we see there is going to be room for macroeconomic stability.
Good evening and welcome to One on One, where they come to you live on Liberty Online TV, now with Facebook and YouTube channel. I want to welcome you to this edition of One on One. Me where they bring and come to you, na Mabel Kaba. Today, we will talk about peace and national cohesion amidst all the struggles and challenges where they go on now regarding the security sector investigations, where the security apparatus and they do now for ensure say and capture all the one that we've been caused the November 26 attempted coup, and how we as a nation were able to coexist and live in peace. And for can't talk about this, I want to welcome to the studio this night John Coker, we na the executive director for Fambul Talk. Good evening and welcome to the One on One show na Liberty Online TV.
Good evening, thank you for having me.
We don't talk about this peace business for a very long time now. Even the time some of you been small. You know, one active person we been in a community, then they talk about peace after the rebel war we been in the country. And a lot of things when they happen at the country right now, where people don't they refer to say, now warning signs them, early signs them, where people for watch out for ensure say security apparatus them not be taken unawares for let the country now go back to the down. But you know, one person like I say, don't depend this peace business for a very long time. The current struggle where the country they go through, where you talk about security apparatus, the efforts they don't they make for investigate issues them where don't they happen, the latest incidents of the November 26 attempted coup and all. Then Tiawa don't talk about where they happen. So how we go describe them? Is it a political struggle on our issues in governance the result to this particular situation where the country finds itself right now?
Thank you. I go say like a little bit of both.
Okay.
Because you know, based on the information we don't get so far, you know, you see say some people who were involved get some political alignments. And it also got to do with governance in a sense, the economic climate. So some people will tend for leverage on that. Say because things hard, you know, we all see what will happen. When say come on, rest price they can go down. But these are things where you know they happen overnight. So basically, I also want to say some of we don't consistently they raise concern about the residual issues from the past. We will not get total peace yet, you know, because of several other factors there. But we get peace. We can manage with, and we believe say the leadership, the political leaders there, therefore do more for make we work towards total peace.
The political leaders them na general term, and we get over 12 political party them na salon. In this case, who that's then are the active political leaders them will really need for be genuine enough and put the interest of salon people in before.
Yes, we get 12 or more registered political parties, but most of them after the election, that's the end. When we talk of political parties in this country, there are two major political parties. That's the APC and the SAPP. And if them two parties and they're not able to come together, now we suffer. If they're not able to come together for work in the context of the governance. I'm not going to say for mid and March, but when one day in governance, many other hand be opposition, and make it be constructive opposition. And with time, they can flip back. The other hand say take over, the other one say play that role there. But if then they try to attack each other all the time, one, then they confuse me, the people, because when you know what is the truth. And secondly, it's difficult to trust them. So we could say the two major political parties there, they owe to the people of Sierra Leone for make them really be honest, make them really value the people of Sierra Leone and be honest and truthful when they talk to we and make them give you information regularly.
So if this for happen, if this PCSO for all water between the two political parties, the APC and the SLPP, now who that for do waiting? Because in this case, if you ask anybody in a SLPP, it will tell you say, oh, where former President Nkrumah be in power for the past 10 to 11 years, we not be the year all the way to the year so. Attempted could not be there. They not be the gets the kind thing that we do upon that President Bio in rule, and all they not allow President Bio for enjoy in tenure. From when President Bio come over 2018 to now, the challenges and way in government don't get, you know, go compare to the rain way former Anesbai Nkrumah been getting. Go say, oh, Anesbai Nkrumah in your time. Yes, one challenge be the day, but you know, go compare to the kind of pressure we don't do on this particular regime way, now the SLPP regime. So if you not possible don't talk about peace, if we first sit on a table, the APC and the SLPP, because a whole of waiting they happen, they for done at them two parties at them foot. If you first sit on a table with them for talk peace, who that's for do waiting in this kind of situation where the country is so now?
I think you actually don't explain the fact that former President Nkrumah begets a smooth term of office largely. And the current President Bio, in first 5 years, so many challenges. Then now they start in second 5 years back, they start with other set of challenges. So, but I think say now their leadership counts. President Bio na a scholar, na possible, a study piece. And it surrounds itself with peace builders. So therefore able for act as the elders in the room. They're not for allow make APC derail them from their focus. Therefore able for plan what they do, therefore able for get the agenda right, and therefore able for execute the plan. APC might be work towards distraction. And when I say APC, not to all APC, it might just be a handful of them. But it's easy for me to generalize APC there, SLPP there. But me go be very cautious and not for general. You get a handful of them we will consistently be try for wreak havoc. Some will say one because most of them not get nothing for do beyond governance. For me, they lost the election. So this handful of people not get nothing for do again. So then they yearn for comeback, and that now one thing will be motivated for do the wrong things. But in this context, I will say SLPP, President Bio, the owners they honor for making reach out. The owners they honor because now in the power, now in are the president of Sierra Leone, and as president of Sierra Leone, when things go bad, we know they check about opposition. Now the president will say, "Hey, per president, what did happen? Vice president, what did happen?" But if things continue like this, they're not going to be able to deliver. And if we do everything for manage the situation, we include reaching out. And I believe some of you be not happy that the peace agreement be not signed will not be one opportunity that for make the press reset and continue for work together. I will say this again that all the indicators then from what we don't do here, I not see this November 26 as a political issue. It might fall in the hands of political activists then, but the issue of itself not get any political undertone. Well, by that I mean APC supporters they never support coup. then they know that. SNPP no go ever support coup. The people of Sierra Leone no go ever support coup. So I don't think a fear for make we look at this as a political issue, but rather as a security issue, and not them treat them according to the laws of the land.
Well, that's go get for left with the investigation where they go on now. For let police go tell we what's it in fair not. But in as much as that investigation they go on, when they invite former President Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma for CAM and CID for CAM, then they can question them regarding the November 26 attempted coup, because most of the videos them of the one way they don't catch, we know say now people them way they don't be close security guards them to former President Koroma. We now one of the reasons, and that's why police say this. It's Alex say let himself can explain. We don't know waiting and they talk inside the investigation so far when they do and the interview then where they don't they do with them. But as former President Koroma, he have been leader and chairman for in party the APC, but if they don't pull former statements say he don't mix again per active politics. And don't take the back seats and don't allow people for run the party. And when them be column, now one question this way plenty people be done they ask say, can that man be say no active again pan politics? Waiting me then go column for camp for questioning. You know somebody will get peace background. This inviting President Koroma come na CID for come investigate him. It gets anything for do with peace or people for just allow the law for taking calls?
You know, this is not a question we are not going to answer straightforward yes or no, because I believe say before the issue the invitation to former President for CAM, I believe say they will spend some time in the situation room for brainstorm on the effects of that. At this point in time, we hope say not just questioning because of, as you say, the people that were involved, then close to them. Or they'll be close to them. So we wait and see what will happen. However, I believe say President Koroma therefore prove to the country that yes, in another politics again. That nothing we will only wait for see.
But it not be done the talk. Even this past 2023 election, people hardly see them come out na do during the campaign periods. From where they don't pull in statements, they say in don't pull on active politics.
You see, yes, that's now one situation that, but also some of we must say is still they receive visitors then now in place, and you know when they go meet and they discuss, and when they receive political visitors, they expressing a political discussion. So with that, one can draw the conclusion, say, well, if you're not active in politics, why is you supposed to still the campaign now? Now, just can't tell her I do, or you know, but again, a citizen, I mean, a Sierra Leonean, you know, they say a former colleagues and for CAP. Now, a difficult situation, but we believe say this is an opportunity for make a prove to Sierra Leone say in another politics again. And that even this question is not just a routine conversation with them, and that go, I mean, it go come out.
So how if I back up that in word day with action, what's in need for be done?
It for reach out, it for demonstrate, say yes, in another politics again. And sometimes when person not they talk, people will go talk for you. When person will do nothing, people will draw conclusion for you. So maybe a high time that you know find ways for prove to we as Sierra Leoneans that yes, in another politics, and that in just a normal citizen, you know, although it would be hard for me to be a normal citizen because in a former president.
Because that's I just want to tell you, say if you flip the other side of the coin. He's just a normal citizen like any other person, just a title I get say, now being former presidents. How a single person we all for look up to and say a need for do something for the peace of the nation. How powerful is he? We're in ordinary power again, but people still they point out to and say a need for do something for the country in peace.
You see, sorry, I will step back a little bit the actions the way Dr. Samura Kamara don't take, I think say all man go confirm say na man when a peaceful man. Even though it be talk, but at the end of the day, he choose peace beyond all other things. That now something we go say a demonstrator. Maybe unless former President Nkrumah not get that opportunity to do it, maybe this is not the opportunity. And we all see that in statement where a pull force, a condemn what happen. Make we wait for the investigation for come out, and then we go take them from there. Because for now, anything they do is subject to scrutiny. So make we wait after the investigation. Hopefully when they exonerate them, then make it try to do more. Maybe make it involve in community engagements, then they make it do something for the girl child, but make it focus more on peaceful engagements.
All right, if you just tune in, you do watch One on One, where they come to you live on Liberty Online TV, both now with Facebook and YouTube channel. Remember, say you they get we live on Facebook and YouTube channel also. We they on www.libertyonlinetv.com, na the website, and all other social media platform them. Continue for share this broadcast and make sure so you like and follow Liberty Online TV as now way that way yourself go help we for continue for do the work where we they do. Today now one-on-one we they talk about peace and how for bring people together in the midst of all the challenges them where the country they go through now, especially security wise, because investigation they go on regarding the attempted coup wey been happen November 26. And at the studio with me I get the executive director for Fambu Talk, where na John Coker, where they talk about how the country go there as one and for maintain the peace because it paramount to all Salon people. I come back to you, John Coker. As we continue for talk about this peace talk, you don't make mention say then two political parties are the APC and the SLPP really need for be genuine enough for tell the people and the truth and let them all two able for no say when term don't pass for politics, governance for the end. The opposition gets a role for play for ensure so themselves contributes for let President Biogo gets a peaceful tenure. And as we continue this conversation, the role of the people themselves paramount in as much as the political party leaders them get a lot for do. Because you make mention of waiting Dr. Samura Kamara done the way you say they should say even though it has been warm after the election, but it don't demonstrate seeing them for sure say in self one piece. We see the ruling party said the chief minister the other day go to the APC party office after where they don't sign that peace pledge. But also, unfortunately, this November 26 incident can happen. So the community people, and because the security apparatus, this take everybody unawares, but then people must don't come out in our communities then. Where one or two people go don't know something, will not say something, will make we result to this attempted coup. What's the responsibility of we community them for let we maintain the country in peace?
Then get this saying, say, see something, say something. And I believe say the people of this country now we now the moral guarantors for the peace. Because if we sit down, we see something we not talking, it will affect we. And there are also one for say. Go back to them two parties there also. At this particular point in time, with this shaky atmosphere, the peace, some man will say, we're not peaceful, but some of you believe say yes, we still enjoy some amount of peace. I think say the leadership of both the APC and SLPP, Dr. Samura Kamara, therefore find ways for salvage that agreement. To date, I don't think say the agreements don't fall apart. And I believe say all indication they show say that are the best thing we will get so far. And if only that possible for make the chief minister and Dr. Samura Kamara make them go around the country for sure say that agreement is still valid. Agreement na agreement. But that's a point they need for renegotiate some issues then. But the commitment is still stand. We as a nation need to know that.
But how convincing that kind of demonstration they go show if the chief minister work with Dr. Samura Kamara around, where even after the signing of that peace pledge day, some people inside the APC be don dey point and pan Dr. Samura Kamara say it don't betray them because it take that path to peace.
Well, I mean, in any situation of this nature, you must expect that. Now that make when them be there on the negotiation, some of we be try for do a lot of media rounds for tell people and say not to waiting them be the telling her will come out of this negotiation. Negotiation, I mean the dialogue, now a give and take. So these are the best deal we begin at the table for APC. And these are the best deal we begin at the table for SLPP and for the people of Sierra Leone. So now this they choose. And at this point in time, now the best road so far we will get for sustainable peace post-election. And I believe say the leadership of both parties for do everything possible for me them continue for keep that agreement together. You know, make them continue for demonstrate to not just to Sierra Leone but to the international community that this incident will happen are just a security thing. It's like cool, but it not going to affect the entire peace process in the country. Then get to find a way for communicate that to we as in a nation and to the world at large.
So we as citizens them, waiting our own role pan this peace talk because we no want wait till we reach a point where we need for go do bonfire back for sit down for talk peace. Now where we get this peace where we dey manage, how we go contribute for ensure say nothing not happen we go shake them.
First, make we cooperate with the security sectors then. Now then get people where they look for. Make if we see them around, we suspect somebody, draw the attention of the police. You know, and again, this is show why it's really important to make we trust the police. You know, but now work in progress. So as citizens, if we cooperate with the police, the security sector, we're able for arrest most of the one that we escape now Panama prison. I believe say that will give an opportunity for make we question the leadership on the actions them. At this particular point in time, you never question leadership because you know say this is an extraordinary moment. This is a security concern. And in the security situation, you know, the country comes first. So the government will take actions them we might seize some of we liberty them. But we hope say they'll continue for communicate to we on every decision we don't take and why they take them.
So with all of this way they happen, if you look at from a lens of person where don't they work on peace business, these incidents are already unfold. You take the August 10 demonstration, the incident that happened at Makeni, Lonsar, and other parts of the country, and also the attack will be happening to the Pademba Road prison before this time, and this November 26th, we can happen. It gets anything for do with the outcome of that June election where we be don't forget about?
I hope so it's not get nothing for do with her. Because we may say the one day we for complain, now Dr. Samura Kamara now aim to get an issue and a complaint, but they don't come together. They don't sign an agreement. So who said they want to come on now? Few months after that, and they already the implementer then come with coup. So to my knowledge, I hope say and not get nothing for do that. You know, and we know what they call Dr. Samura Kamara in name at all at this point in time. So we hope say that will happen. And also this thing will happen November 26. It will send the country way back in terms of we peace process, you know, investors, the donor community, but it also left to how we as Sierra Leoneans go emerge. One, we don't continue for demonstrating. We not to people that we want any military rule again. Because we all see what happen when they come for put people in that door. Secondly, we as Sierra Leoneans, we also therefore be realistic enough for say election done. Make we see what we can do for move the communities then forward. What we can do as individuals, what we can do collectively. Make we begin think about our community. Make we begin think about our environment. You know, and you know, because there's too much dependence on politics, on governance. Make we detach a little bit and see what we can do for ourselves as citizens, as Sierra Leoneans, now we communities them, and now we neighborhood them. And we could try to live as example because the youthful population of the country may also help, because most of them are experienced what we go through. So some of them can be, they might think it's a good thing for make them kind of thing actually happen, But we hope there's the school system for find ways for the teach with students them about what will happen, make it not ever happen again. But we all get a role for play.
So if we talk peace talk as a nation, one thing we don't cause a lot of incitement gets for do with the social media. People the way they misuse the social media, they pass wrong information to people and where they cause chaos na situation like this. For the sake of peace, waiting government in particular for ensure say the social media incitements, me versus una. If you know they for we, you they against we. That drama they will go on social media. Let it not go and bog the nation peace. Waiting for do.
You see, unfortunately, when in a government, all money look up to you. If the government take any action, any negative action for curb the social media, for regularize them, now we go Allah say, no, free speech. We always see what will happen, but I think part of what the government get to live with. This is the free world. Social media are part of what the government inherit. That people can talk what they want to talk. But I think that we the people in back, we really the social media posting in the back, and how we react. So man, as he reads something, take it as gospel truth. Now that makes them even the social, the WhatsApp group dancing because one person goes sit down, it taking time, it fabricate something and post them. Other people will take and say this not true. But again, the question we ask, I will come back say, unfortunately, the government, because if then attempt it go boomerang, because we all go complain.
Talk to the people now, because we know say you na person we don't work pan peace business na salon, and this peace where we all get. Plenty people say if you're not getting for it, but let you go lay down a net,
exactly.
You're gunshots. Let you not wake in the morning, you engage you don't send you picking at school. You engage say you not going to come out for go fend you think for it. Talk to salon people waiting at your responsibility at this stage.
At this stage, this present moment, one we for cooperate with the security sector. Waiting this week, November 26, it's serious. And we for find ways to make that kind of thing they not ever come close to itself. And we for also make sure say with the talk what we see. If you get your uncle or your auntie where they act suspiciously, call the security sector or call the police, and explain to them. And then they'll keep your identity, but if we see something really pray like, then on patriotic ceremonies when they pull people are Panama, they say, hey, paso. That is not good. Then the guys that they pull from Panama Road, I think say we for advise them, make them can give up themselves to the authorities them. Make them find ways to come back peacefully. Because then they live for the rest of their life as wanted people. This may be good for them. So we for able to educate them people and the community, the people, the leadership, the chiefs them, they all get a role for play. May they find ways for they talk to the people there. May they find ways for they organize events in the community for make we all value the peace we will get. We all get a role for play for make this peace go sit down and all water. But above all, the government will for create a conducive atmosphere for make that happen. And I believe say that not the role we would only expect government for me to champion that and go before.
So as we wrap up this edition of One on One, I just want to let you send a message to the politician them, because however you look at them, they get a very big role for play for ensure say we maintain the country in peace and we get national cohesion. What's your message to the political leaders then?
This is going to be very simple. The political leaders, they made them know say anything they do now, they will use that for judge them over time. And make them know say now one country will get one great Sierra Leone, will not get two Sierra Leone. And we will only look up to them for make informed decisions them. Take informed decisions in the interest of Sierra Leone. maybe forget about them personal sentiments them and think Sierra Leone first. Think about that ordinary pikin when they was born 1 week old. They got to live in this earth. They got to live in this country for the next 70, 80 years. So any action you take now will go affect that pikin down the road and not go tell well. So dear politicians, wanna think about we as a nation, wanna find ways for make we continue to enjoy this with peace. This with peace now with the biggest asset, and we never want to make anything jeopardize this peace. So I think for now, make all man see how we can talk to each other. You know, you civilian talk to security sector, encourage them. You know, give them kudos. You ordinary Sierra Leonean talk to the politicians. Then you know, encourage them, and also the politician ask we the citizens what you want. Encourage we, make we all work together as partners. This country now like a train. We all get role for play for make everything move smoothly. So basically, now that me go tell them.
All right, plenty thank you where you can at the one-on-one show, John Coker, and we appreciate you being here this night.
Thank you very much.
Well, viewers, now this edition of the one-on-one show go left you. I want to say plenty thank you to my technician and also with studio guest. We have been the executive director for Fumble Talk, John Coker. You self will send you message in the comment section. You will follow and like. We want to say plenty thank you to you. Continue for like and follow Liberty Online TV. We there so we free, we fearless, and we try for be as best as possible for be inclusive. Until all that time when you will see me again, my name is Mabel Kabade. So get yourself a peaceful night. Don't forget, if you hear something, you go for make sure so you say something, we go save the nation. Bye-bye.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
As people, it seems as if we not even mindset at all.
Plenty finger pointing don't happen after the elections, especially after this dialogue back.
It meets the needs of the people, or the challenge and the way the people then look forward to for a solution.
Where did they bring Westcam into the country? Instead of them paying 0%, they will pay 5% on the value.
Because the only place South Sudan will be on a tool tax, and a tool tax that they use for run the states.
But what is inside these budgets will assure we see there is going to be room for macroeconomic stability.